Hey guys, what's going on? We've got another video coming out of the 2019 Tokyo Game Show from Hideo Kojima. It is giving us a bit of a deeper dive on Death Stranding and Sam, who is the main character played by Norman Reedus. Sam Bridges' private room. So the private room seems to be like a little hub sort of area for you. It doesn't seem like a social hub area like Destiny or Anthem or some of those MMO games, but then again, this game isn't really an MMO. He did say there's going to be online compatibility with it. I've got to say, I was thinking the other day, the online support and the fact that other players can leave items for you to help you in the world might be a sort of underlying meaning behind the game that Hideo Kojima hasn't yet revealed and might reveal at a later date or after the game's out. So what I mean by that is the fact that you can see items that other players have left. Players can leave things like they can build bridges over rivers, they can leave motorbikes, they can build post boxes, little sort of makeshift shelters from the rain. It really got me thinking that perhaps one of the objectives behind the game is the human element, the player element, to parallel the actual story in the game. So again, to dive into that a little deeper, basically in the story it seems like you're reconnecting America and you're activating nodes throughout the US, building strands and getting people to connect in the game. But in real life, players are actually connecting and building the world, placing items to help each other throughout the game. So in theory, maybe it's art and life sort of going side by side, people not realizing until it's, you know, a couple of months in or after release. So that's my theory. I'm calling it. If this happens, remember, you heard it here first. One person that's listened to this, maybe one, I don't know. So yeah, the video of the safe room, or the private room, sorry, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's very interactive. I don't know if they've done this on purpose or not, so Sam can actually sort of, I think he's like breaking the fourth wall with the camera panning around him. He punches it at one stage, at another stage he's drinking some like energy drink or beer or something, and he drinks a few of them and then he shakes one up and like sprays it over the camera. He's aware the camera's there and he is pointing to different things in the room, but to me it seems a bit like it's done for the stage demo at the Tokyo Game Show, which is quite cool if that is the reason behind it. There's a lot of customization, so you can change the colors on your clothing, your backpack, even the private room itself. You can change the color on the walls. You can get Norman Reedus to do little poses and things, and then do snapshots and take pictures in photo mode and stuff like that. So I think this is going to be so bizarre come November that Twitter will probably just be completely lit up with the stupidest screenshots and photos snapped in game of Norman Reedus. I mean, that must be so surreal to be that guy when that happens and just be like looking through social media and seeing yourself in poses and like different scenarios that, like, yes, he did the facial capture for his own character, so like he obviously did all these faces, but there's going to be so many different variations, different places, different colors of clothing, etc. I don't know, to me that would just be surreal to see myself like, whoa, that looks crazy. But I don't know. The other thing in the room is he can interact with the BB, which he can already do in games, so nothing completely new there. I don't think I covered it in the last video, but basically the BB does get stressed, so you have to nurture this fucking baby and make sure it's okay and sing it little songs and rock it and everything. There's quite a creepy scene. I'll like it here. It is Sam is sort of like tapping the glass of the BB's like artificial womb, and it taps back and he starts going harder and harder back and forth until like he punches the glass, and then the baby just goes completely fucking skits and headbutts the glass and smashes it, and then it's like a little creepy scene, but it turns out to be as just a dream. So yeah, I mean, it's still creepy to see. I've never seen a game with such a strong emphasis on a baby, or a BB as it's called here. A couple other things you can do, so you can use the toilet in the game, in the private room. You can, what else can you do? You can color the clothes like I've already mentioned. You can check out different items that he has acquired. So like I said, you can drink these. I don't know if they're energy drinks or beer. I don't read Japanese. He also has a jar of these weird floating slugs that we've seen in another trailer. One of the other actors was eating one. They're like little weird fleshy looking slugs that float in the air, and he's able to go over and just eat them. They must do something. It must be something to do with the story and how they help people with various environmental damage. I mean, we already know that the rain can age you rapidly, so maybe it's some kind of defense against that, who knows. Yeah, so again, still confusing as ever. Still, even though it's Japanese, if it was English it would still confuse the hell out of me. Yeah, I just thought I'd put up another video just to quickly run over this stuff. It looks pretty cool, it's nice, it's nearly like we have a human Tamagotchi, if anyone knows what they are, the little digital pets from the 90s. It's like the private room is our own little Norman Reedus Tamagotchi, and it's adorable. So can't wait to play this, out November I believe. And yeah, thank you for checking out the video. If you like it, please hit like, and if you would want to support me, go ahead and click subscribe, and you can see other videos of me talking about things that I'm not really 100% sure of, and just speculating and saying a lot and having a nasally voice. And yeah, so that's it. Thanks, bye guys.